Alright guys, we are back playing some Hitman 2 today, and today we're gonna be doing the silent assassin suit only on Santa Fortuna in Colombia. And I'm just gonna record my voiceover after the fact of after playing. So it might like not go perfectly in sync with what's going on the screen, but you know, you can see what's happening. You get the silver baller. You need a poison. You don't need it, it just makes it quicker if you have a lethal poison that you can take in. I'll like show you what you can do if you don't have any lethal poison to take with you. Doesn't matter what suit you choose, obviously. Lockpick, you should probably have a lockpick. It's not that hard to get. And yeah, the suit really doesn't matter. I just went for the clown suit because why not? Nothing smuggled, default starting location, professional difficulty, all of that. So let's just get into it then. So essentially, out of the three targets, you want to take out Andrea Martinez first. And there's a lot of waiting involved in this run because there's like a longer way to do it and a shorter way that I found. I did the longer way because it's just the kills are more fun and it's just it'll be better to watch than doing the shorter version, which yeah, I don't know, I don't really like the quick version. So yeah, I'll just fast forward through the parts that involve waiting around like this right here. Because this guy, like, you want to get him as soon as he starts walking that way, and then you can just easily just climb up and no issue whatsoever. He actually ends up like messing up my timing on the way back, so like the whole run got much longer than it should be. Usually I can get it done in like 8-10 minutes, but this took like I think 16, something like that. And I did end up making a couple of saves throughout the thing, but I only had to use one save, which is fine because that's even on master difficulty you're allowed one save. So yeah, you just wait for these guys to get out of the way, then pop in, put in the poison. Simple as that. And now you can just go about your day and kill the other two. Right here is where that guard just messes up my timing, and it's a bit annoying, but I don't have to wait too long here. Yeah, that's fine. And then just go back out the way you came in. Next up, you basically just want to go down to the construction site, because that's where you can get the alternate poison if you don't have a lethal poison with you. And also you can sneak into the area that you need to kill Rico Delgado. So yeah. Doesn't really matter how you get there, as long as you get to the construction site from there, from Andrea's place.
Can I take a picture with you? Oh,
No,
come on.
why would you want to take a picture? Because I'm a clown? Alright. Some people in this game, man, like, they have the weirdest dialogue they tell you. And maybe I should have, like, fast forwarded through some of this too, but yeah, right here you can get the lethal poison. It's a flower. So that you can go take this first if you don't have a lethal poison, and then go put the poison in Martinez's drink. But I already had one, so you know, just make it a bit quicker. Then yeah, you just want to shoot this. Wait for it. It takes really long to turn around, so I've sped this up too. But yeah, you just hop on over, cross, and you should be able to like get into Delgado's area. Killing Rico Delgado this way is the part that takes really long. But I wanted to include this in my silent assassin suit only run rather. Because it's probably my favorite way to kill Rico Delgado, even though it takes some time.
Nah, I can't feel a thing.
These guys are just super slow. They don't notice you just walking in. So that's works in our favor. You want to pick up the shovel, of course. That's one place that I ended up saving, but didn't have to use it or reload that save, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't know this until yesterday, but that remote explosive, you can just get one there.
So
I've never seen
stupid.
that before.
Sure, the guy's a drug lord and everything, but seriously.
This part actually worked out a little better than I expected, because usually you have to like dance around this guard, but he ends up spotting me and tries to come on over and, you know, investigate what's going on. So it actually worked out really well for me. I just get to like choke him out, and that hippo whisperer just doesn't notice for some reason, because I don't know, he was busy with the hippo. Whatever.
Just aren't cutting it.
Yeah, you just pick up the meaty bone, toss it in there. I don't know why. Usually he just continues, but here he just
What the hell? Who threw
decided to like investigate this for a second and just
You've come
not
out.
continue with the cycle.
That is so wonderful.
But yeah, I just fast forwarded that.
wait right
He
here.
gets all happy
I'll go
that
find
he
your
can do his
master.
job.
Don't move.
And he's all like, yeah, I'm gonna go get Rico and then get a hell of a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money? That doesn't make any sense. Get a hell of a lot of money. Get a shit ton of money, okay? Because Colombian drug lords tend to pay a good amount of money if you can get their hippos to come hang out. I don't know what the point of this whole thing is. But you get to feed Rico Delgado to a hippo, so of course I was gonna do that. And I don't have a key card or something to open this, but you know, guns work just fine. But the only thing with that is you gotta go hide.
Martinez is down.
Hide because
Good
one
work.
guy comes and tries to investigate this. And the timing with Martinez's skill was like extremely perfect. Like as soon as I got the hit, she died. But yeah, there you go. And Rico's taking a really long time, so I figured that these two guys need to be taken out of the way anyway, so I'm gonna do that while I wait for Rico. And that worked out really well. Yeah, so you just get one of them to spot you and then get out of there. And usually they come all the way out here, but this time it didn't work out for some reason. So I had to like, you know, finagle some more. But it worked out in the end, so you know, I'm not complaining.
Okay, everything's good. I'll have a look around.
And yeah, Rico's just waiting there and hanging out, talking to his hippo, as you do when you're a Colombian drug lord.
Who's that? Answer me.
Oh, here's your answer, bro. Right in the head. Initially, I was thinking about shooting Rico, but then I was like, why the hell would I set up this whole hippo kill if I was to just shoot him in the head? So yeah, I just went with the hippo, of course. Just punch him in the side and chuck him in there. And just like that, dinner is served. I don't know why. I just absolutely love this doing this skill. Here's where I make a save, because the part coming up is actually like can be pretty tricky, but I ended up having to use this save, but not for the part that I thought I would need. This guy is no big deal whatsoever. Just grab something, hit him in the head, and yeah, there you go, just like that. I don't know why I put him in. I don't really need to. But yeah, you just continue on. And this part here, like this room that I'll come into that room like in a couple of seconds here up the stairs. That's the room that I thought would give me a lot of trouble. So I considered making another save, but I decided against it. Because I had like a save right there, and just that one guy wasn't gonna be that much of an issue. And essentially you just want this guy right here that's walking up right now to go into position, and then you can just run across the room.
Okay.
And in this run, like, it actually worked out pretty well for me, so that's always good. But sometimes like this room gives me a little bit of an issue. And make sure to take out the camera right here. I missed the first shot, I believe, which I don't know why I was right on it, but whatever. Yeah, but just make sure to take that out, because if you don't, that just ruins the entire run. And yeah, here is where I end up messing up, because I should have probably hide behind that cover, but I just pulled this out right now and these two guys see me. So I just ended up reloading that save. You won't have to sit through it again. I'll just fast forward it, put on some classical music. Or some sort of music. I don't know if it'll be classical music. Yeah, just get past this room. Can't take out the camera. And these two guys actually end up giving me like way more problem right now than just spotting me with the gun. But it works out, so it's fine. Well, at least one of them. For some reason, they like wanna investigate the rustling of the leaves or whatever, so this guy just keeps following me the entire time. I've never had this happen before. I'm like, oh, okay, he's still behind me. Maybe I'll just go hide here. Go hide in these grasses. Alright. That should be good for now. But nope. He still wants to find out what's going on, so he starts walking up there. I'm like, oh dude, come on. Just come on. Let me get on with killing your boss or whatever. I just hang out by this window, and I was really hoping that as he walks by I can like just grab him and choke him out, but unfortunately that doesn't work out. He lives to fight another day or whatever. But that just gets him off my tail, and it's all good for now. But doing this whole thing actually really messed up my timing, because I had to wait for Jorge Franco to like do an entire new loop of his route. So yeah, that was really annoying. I ended up like sitting inside a dumpster, like a crate, whatever you want to call it, a container for like I think close to like 7 or real life minutes, something like that. And it felt really long, at least. Maybe it was like 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, just make sure to like toss him in the garbage, because he's trash. Pick up his key, and there you go. And then just hang out here until Franco shows up, which actually turns out to be really long, in this one at least. And then just pop out and shoot him in the head. Or whatever. Whatever takes your
All
fancy.
targets neutralized.
And I don't know why this guy is hanging out here. I've never had that before. But yeah, I just wait for him to go. Take some more time than it should. And then you're essentially in the clear. You will get a couple of those like yellow arrows or whatever, but that's fine. If you just keep running, it works out perfectly fine. And just like that, you have Sound Assassin Suit only. Done and dusted. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it's like a way that normal people would do it. So I'm gonna leave it off here and see you guys next time.